Alright, so here we have the Tameable Beasts mod. And basically this is a mod that adds various different creatures, as we can see, that can be tamed, right? And we can ride them or interact with them in many different ways. So that's cool. To get it, basically what we'll do is search for Tameable Beasts. As you can see, it has 1 million users. It's a mod that adds all these different mobs. A lizard, a raccoon, a beetle, another beetle, a chicken walking on 2 legs. Well, like all chickens do, right? Various birds and so on. Simply go to Files to download the mod, go to Forge, select Forge effectively, or NeoForge if you prefer, and the version. As you see, this is from 1.19 to 1.20.1, we click the 3 dots and get file, then save it in Windows plus R, app data, go to roaming Minecraft and the mods folder. This is where we'll save it. Important. We'll also do the same with GeckoLib, okay? We'll go to Files, Mod Loaders, Forge, all versions, 1.20.1, 3 dots, and get file. We'll save it in the same place. And that's it. Now we'll have access to the Tameable Beasts mod without any issues. Alright, so in Minecraft Tameable Beasts, this mod adds an egg system where various creatures drop eggs when they're bred. These eggs need to be placed on the ground and kept warm while they hatch, which takes about a day or 20 minutes in real time. Basically, it's pretty simple. Just grab an egg, put a torch nearby to keep it warm, and that's it. As you can see, now all the eggs are warm except this one here. It's important to note that if an egg isn't properly incubated, it can rot and become useless. A failed egg, which I think is this egg rests, right? We can use it to make a bug salad, which apparently giant insects love. So now we wait. Alright, how do we craft the bug salad? In Minecraft, Tameable Beast, several large insects can be tamed with the bug salad. Basically, to make it, you need a leaf, egg rest, and sugar. The leaf is obtained from tree leaves. We place them and get 9. And basically, the leaves are useful for smaller insects, okay? As you can see, this insect likes bug salad. But I think a smaller one like this might prefer normal leaves. Let's see, let's try it, and that didn't work either. And here we have another giant insect that also loves it. Oh look, he likes both the bug salad and the leaf. I think with the bug salad you'll have better chances. It's used to tame Roly Polys, as I mentioned, and the giant grasshopper, which is this bug here, okay? Alright, how can we tame raccoons? Raccoons appear in forest biomes, basically in forests, snowy tigers, bamboo jungles, and woodland areas. In the wild, they can steal food from players and pollen from bees. When they eat pollen, they gain weight, move slower, and avoid players until they lose that weight. It's said that before returning to normal, they drop raccoon fur, right? It's this thing here. Let's see how we can get them to inflate. I don't know if I'll be able to do it directly, but I'll try. No, it doesn't look like it, right? I mean, the bee has to be pollinated first. Okay, so now I've made a vine with honey, and the raccoon should steal it. I'll remove the flowers to make sure it can see it. Oh, look, 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 look. Ah, it's stealing from me. It's stealing from me. It stole from me. What's wrong with you? You don't steal. They steal it from me. You... Ah, look, this one has stolen it from me. Ah, mirror, mirror, mirror. They don't steal it from the bees. They steal it from me. House, house, house. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Well, this bug, when it stops being in that state and stops running, is going to drop the raccoon fur. And nothing, basically it is to tame the raccoons, also with watermelon, and they are raised with eggs. The happiness and affection of the raccoon goes up with eggs, okay? It's already maxed out, it seems. And if the affection is also very high, theoretically we can use a brush to caress it, theoretically. Mirror, 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 mirror. I've caressed it there, haven't I? I don't know. Let's see, I'm going to take one of these. We can caress it when they have the El Raccoon fur. You know, when they've stolen the this. Now, I mean, he has to love me a little bit. Okay, there he stops running, and now I should be able to pet him, but as you can see, it's complicated, so nothing. It's that simple. Alright, how can we tame penguins? These slightly weird penguins from the mod. Well, penguins appear in cold areas, rocky cliffs, frozen oceans, snowy beaches, and basically there are penguins in temperate and warm climates. Blue penguins for temperate and African for warm. They usually move in groups, swim well, and hunt for fish. And to tame them, you basically use frozen fish, okay? As you can see, I can feed it here, and now I have it, okay? There it is. We now have access to the inventory, and more. So how do you make frozen fish? With any fish and ice, any type of ice. We can also give them cod, okay? To raise that friendship bar, or salmon, okay? To increase the friendship bar. So it's also important to remember, if we feed them together, they'll lay eggs. Place an egg, put a torch to warm it, and that's it. Theoretically, if I take a tame penguin and brush it, they should drop feathers, right? Although, well, I don't see them dropping feathers, but I guess this must be in other versions because for me it doesn't happen. It's also important to mention that we can equip them with several items like the ice chest plate and the ice pop. Now let's open the penguin's interface. We put the ice pops here, right here. It comes with two, as you can see, 2 popsicles. We can also put on the ice chest plate, and I assume there's an ice helmet too. There it is. Right click or we can mount it. I wasn't expecting this, but let's see. No, I don't want to ride you. I want to equip you with a helmet. I can't open its interface. I want to equip you with a helmet, dude. Sitting. Okay, I'm going to take him to the water to see how he swims. I really wasn't expecting this. Look, there's one swimming, well, several. Let's see how you swim, buddy. Oops, he dropped me. No, man, no. No, man, no. Oh, it's bugged, isn't it? No, man, no. It wouldn't let me ride it, man. Well, be free, be free. Be free. So there we have it. Alright, how can we craft the ice popsicle or ice armor in Minecraft? Tell me, Olbies. These items, like the ice helmet, are made with blue ice or any other type of ice. We have the ice chest plate, which is also made with all types of iron, using 5 pieces. And then we have the ice pop, made with a stick, snowball, and sweet berries. Basically, it can be equipped as a weapon. Well, it can be eaten or given to a penguin to use as a weapon. We can also equip the helmet and chest plate on the penguin for better protection and other benefits. I've learned that we can't swim while riding, but we need to use it like an ice rink instead. I know it sounds weird, but I'm going to try it, okay? Let's see if it lets me climb up a block. I hope so. See that? And it's designed for us to travel across ice. Let me get on again. Just a moment, please. Get up. It's not climbing. Get up. There we go. As you can see, they move much faster on ice, okay? They're made for that purpose. So yeah, it's that simple. Alright, how do ground beetles work? These beetles appear in biomes like savannas, mangroves, cherry blossoms, ancient taigas, mangrove swamps, cherry forests, you know. Basically, there are 2 variants, one with a long horn, which is this one here, and one without. To tame them, you basically use honeycomb, okay? They're tamed with honeycomb. Let's grab this. There it is. There we have them. Look how they approach, okay? This is how you tame them. As you can see, I've got them a bit more tamed now. And basically, what we need to do now is get raw iron and feed them. As you can see, that friendship meter is going up, or whatever you want to call it, okay? They can even reproduce from what I'm seeing, and they gave me a ground beetle larva that you can place on the ground to make them grow, okay? So, let's see, I had this buddy here who was maxing out a little bit. There it is, let's give it a bit more to fill up this pink bar, and look out, black shiny beetle. Hello, now I've really lost it, huh? And basically, if we give them this, they theoretically turn into metal beetles, okay? Theoretically. Basically, the hornet beetle, like these little things, well, it launches enemies upward, while the mandevelt beetle, the normal one, or jaw beetle rather, pushes them forward. I've been petting it for a while, and it gave me a beetle armor piece, okay? I don't know if I keep petting it, if it might give me another one, no idea, but it dropped a beetle armor piece there. I don't know if it's something that... Oh, look, it dropped another one, okay? So this beetle armor piece is used to make the beetle gem and arthropods upgrade smithing templates, though we'd also need beetle dust and more. And well, this would help us make the maximum armor, from what I can see, for the player, which is the beetle armor. So there you have it. Alright, so here we have the shiny beetles and how we can tame them. Shiny beetles appear in biomes similar to terrestrial ones, savannas, mangroves, cherry forests, transient taigas, and they basically have a relationship with drone beetles. They're small creatures that live in their abdomen, and to tame them, you basically use honeycomb, okay? Then to breed them, we use honey. The bottle of honey, that is. As you can see, we can fill this up completely and grow our inventory to build a better relationship with the bug. In combat, they defend by summoning drone beetles that damage targets and disappear over time. And if we use a brush on a shiny beetle, sometimes you get beetle powder or beetle armor pieces, okay? Hey, where's our little friend here? Alright, I'm going to use a brush now. Let's see. There it is. See how it gives me beetle powder and everything? Come on, come on. Give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. Give me more, give me more. Well, as you've seen, it gives me beetle dust, right? And beetle armor with no problem at all. Alright, how can we tame these roly-polies? Well, basically, roly-polies, pillbugs, isopods appear in birch forests, jungles, ancient tigers, and basically giant pine biomes and any taiga variant. They're tamed with the same item used for all bugs, which is the bug salad, and they're bred with leaves, right? So let's right-click, okay? Let's see if I can tame it. There it is. And now I believe it's fed with leaves. Oh, indeed, see? As you can see, it has a spot for a saddle, so let's open inventory, put a saddle on it, and it's time to roll. I don't think it can jump, indeed. I wonder if it can jump 2 blocks in a row. So we have to roll, but honestly, this is an epic mount. No, beyond epic. There it is, how epic, right? And then, regarding speed mechanics, you can manufacture asphalt, okay? Here we have the asphalt chunk, which is made with dirt, sand, granite, gravel, or cobblestone, okay? And basically we would place the asphalt on top, I understand. There it is. And I assume this will make the bug go faster, right? I'm not a genius, but still, let's see. If all these bugs would stop getting in the way, I'll mount the bug. And indeed, okay, the bug goes much faster on asphalt. So anyway, we can also make a helmet, which is the poly helmet, okay? I don't know if it'll let me equip it because right now, sitting, wandering, following, wandering, sitting. Once I equip the saddle or can ride them, they won't let me equip anything else. But anyway, there's the poly biker helmet. And it says, Roly Polies won't slow down for your safety with this. Ah, okay, so it's not for me, it's for... Okay, basically they won't break. They'll go even faster, okay? If I take it off, you'll see it goes at 1 speed, and if I equip it now, it goes much faster, as we can see, okay? How do you craft this helmet? Well, basically with Roly Poly plaque, which you get by brushing it, and with leather, and that's it, that's simple.
Muy bien, pues por aquí tenemos el gecko y os voy a estar enseñando a cómo domesticarlo. Y es que los geckos aparecen en los Dark Forest, junglas, taigas y tienen otras versiones como bioma de selva y demás. Son criaturas que pueden trepar verticalmente y para domesticarlo pues hay varias opciones. Como por ejemplo, teóricamente la larva de Beetle se puede utilizar, ¿vale? Ahí está, ¿lo veis? Ambas. Ahí lo tenemos. También podríamos utilizar los Grasshopper Eggs, los huevos de saltamontes, o las piernas. O sea, cualquier drop único que tengan los demás bichos insectos dentro del mod, podemos utilizarlo. Y para felicidad, pues se utilizan los watermelons, ¿vale? Así que vamos a coger los watermelons, perdón, se llama melon, sin el water, ¿vale? Vamos a coger también una saddle para poder montarlo. Y básicamente este es el que habíamos domesticado. ¿Puede ser? Ahí está. Le colocamos la saddle, lo podemos montar y teóricamente debería de poder moverse de forma vertical. Vale, voy a intentar encontrar una pared un poquito más grande, como es esta de aquí. Y vais a ver que puede literalmente, no puede saltar, pero sí que puede ir de forma vertical, que es algo bastante curioso, ¿vale? Si tenéis una casa o lo que sea, podéis subirlo. Es cierto que si hay un bloque de tope, ya ese bloque de tope ya no se va a poner del revés, ¿vale? El bicho. Lo cual me parece un gran contra, pero bueno. O sea, molaría que se pudiese poner del revés y que se fuese adaptando al terreno, pues como una lagartija normal. Aunque bueno, entiendo que esto de lagartija normal tiene poco porque tiene una pinta de pesar 60 kilos. Pero bueno, ahí lo tenéis.
Alright, how can we tame CHIKOTE? Well, basically you can tame it with beetroots. This animal right here. No, As you can see, when we have the beetroot, it approaches us, and we can also unlock them with potatoes, okay? We feed them potatoes. It's taking a while, huh? Oops, that one was harder to tame. There it is. We feed them potatoes and then use beetroots to increase their friendship level, I think. There it is. Exactly, okay? We can grab a saddle and ride them, okay? Let's put a saddle on this one, and as you can see, there we have it. To breed them, we can use beetroot as well, and, well, it can't jump. When we pet it, they'll give us feathers and not much else. It's that simple. I'm going to show how we can make a Scarecrow with a purple alley. Well, this mod adds the Scarecrow linked to the purple alley, okay? Basically, obtaining the purple alley is through this item here. It says, an alley too shy to escape your inventory. Perhaps it would feel at home elsewhere. So, how do you get this purple alley? Basically, it appears when killing evokers on rare occasions, and, well, with the alley we then have the Scarecrow block made with a straw hat, carved pumpkin, and white wool. The hat is crafted this way, and basically we'll place the Scarecrow block like this, and give it life with the purple alley, and there's our Scarecrow alley, which is ours with just a right click. We can adjust its size here, okay? It transforms into a purple form. And this alley will defend us from enemies. We can also change its face with shears. Let's see, let's change its face. There it is. It just has different faces, but we can restore the original if we want, okay? And the scythe is especially useful for this entity, okay? It's for attacking, it doesn't do much else. It's crafted this way, see? With 3 iron and 2 sticks. So there we have it, 45 health points, huh? So it's quite a strong creature. Alright, how can we make the scrap armor, okay? Or the beetle armor. Well, basically, this armor is crafted by combining diamond armor with an arthropod upgrade and a beetle gem, okay? The arthropod upgrade is made with diamonds, beetle dust, and any of these items like a spider eye, grasshopper leg, roly poly plaque, beetle armor, and so on. So, how do we get the beetle gem? Well, the beetle gem is just another recipe with an amethyst shard, diamond, emerald, beetle dust from shiny beetles, beetle armor, and roly poly, okay? We already know how to get all these elements. So, yeah, with this we unlock armor where just the chest plate, boots, and leggings already give us maximum armor, basically. I honestly thought it would give me more. I don't know if... Yes, 1.5, right? Exactly 1.5. I mean, it gives us maximum armor, but what's great is that it has high armor toughness and knockback resistance. Important note, the chest plate can be combined with elytra wings, okay? It also enhances the raw iron shell if we're wearing it, and this shield too, right? The shield can be upgraded with a beetle shell. The beetle shell has an enchantment called Swarm, which basically generates drones when defending. I'm not sure if the armor pieces have specific enchantments too, let me check. But right away I can tell you. Well, Swarm, they can have Swarm, which basically means when you get hit, you generate drones. This is really interesting if you have all 4 armor pieces with Swarm. True, it might not give much more protection than Netherite, but you don't need to go to the Nether for this armor, which is a plus. But every time you get hit, summoning 8 drones that attack your opponent, wow, you can almost play without doing anything, right? So it's pretty broken. Alright, how can we tame the Argentavis? Okay, this bird here that just came out, this bird is going to appear here. Basically, to tame the Argentavis and fly, first of all, the Argentavis appears in grasslands, meadows, snowy areas, savannas, and other similar regions. It's tamed with bird meat, okay? Like rotten meat or crop. Seeds, okay? That is the seeds. Okay, let's approach one of these. We'll give it seeds and it eats them. Let's give it the rotten meat. The rotten meat, no, it doesn't seem to accept. And we need to combine these 2 elements to make a big bird bait. So we take the big bird bait, and now, yes, now it works. Oh, look, even these are approaching, right? Where are they? Here. No, not this one. It's this one here. And basically what we do with this bait is combine it with arrows, okay? So we're going to make the arrow there. We also have this other one. And basically we take the bow. This is a bit weird, huh? We take the arrow and shoot it with the arrow. We've only taken half of its health. Of course, now everyone's coming to kill it. Well, good. Now I've made them all sit down, and basically we'll shoot an arrow, And with each arrow, we get a little closer to taming it, okay? Obviously, this one is small, it seems, and this one is big. I don't really know when it's considered tamed or not, but it seems a bit cruel, doesn't it? I mean, it runs away and everything. Let's try again. Luckily, it doesn't lose much health. Okay, and now I've tamed it, right? So there we have it, and now we can put a saddle on it, okay? And now to feed it, well, as you can see, I can already ride it, right? I can fly with it now, and with a saddle and all, it flies super comfortably, honestly. To descend, shift, okay, to descend, shift. And to increase the speed, oh, the happiness, sorry, we'll give it this food here, the QUETZALCOATLUS meat. That would be nice. And it doesn't seem to work. So yes, the QUETZALCOATLUS meat, okay? That's what you need to give it if you want to restore some health. So that's how it works. And basically, to breed them, it's more of the same, right? With QUETZALCOATLUS, and that's it. Alright, I present to you the Grapteranodon. Basically, this is a flying creature that appears at high altitudes, basically above 100 blocks, over taigas, grasslands, forests, savannas, badlands, and it will be tamed with the Pteranodon arrow. It also works with arrows, okay? And basically we're going to shoot at the creature until we've tamed it, okay? I hope it's not too complicated. Tuku, 1, 2. Well, I can already see it's extremely difficult because it moves a lot and randomly too, you know? We've already used 4 arrows, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9 arrows, okay? Then to feed it, we can use salmon, okay? So we'll grab it, and then we can feed it to breed and to heal. And also, as you can see, we can put a saddle on it if we want to ride it. So yeah, we mount it, and there it is. As we can see, we've got it working pretty quickly, and we can fly this bird or dinosaur. So with that, we've covered the complete Tameable Beasts mod, a really cool mod, and frankly, I think Minecraft is missing. It's missing a flying mount, right? I mean, this happy ghast is it's unfortunate, and I'm a ghast, you know? Just look at my skin. I'm the first one happy to see ghasts get some more utility, and its specific use is cool, but wouldn't it be awesome to ride a creature that's a bit faster? Wouldn't that be awesome? We definitely use it. You might say, but elytras already exist, why do you need it? Well, exactly that. To have a flying system before elytras, where elytras remain more powerful, or vice versa, where the flying creature is more powerful, right? And create a connection there, a creature you obtain in the end, right? Plus, in the end, you need to fly a lot. Many times when you reach the end, you don't have rockets for the elytra wings, which is another benefit. We wouldn't waste rockets. By the way, I just noticed it gets fatigued, so we'd have to return to the ground for it to regenerate before flying again, which is another thing. Wow, this mechanic is really cool, right? So anyway, now for real, I hope you enjoyed it. As always, you'll find my free AI ebook in the description if you're interested. And if not, you can subscribe and support the content. As always, thank you all so much. Alright, how can we craft the raw iron shield in Tumblebee? The mod adds this shield to complement combat alongside the metal beetles. To craft it, you need raw iron, a block of raw iron, and a shield. It's basically a perfect complement for defense in combat. Also, later on, this shield can theoretically be upgraded, okay, into a beetle shield that says, heights the power of hives. If I pick up this shield, I'm not really sure what the difference is between them. Let's set game rule keep inventory true. We'll set the spawn point here and hit the golem with the raw iron shield to see if it damages it. Doesn't seem like it. And now the battle shield. The battle shield is tricky, but it doesn't seem to do any damage either, right? Doesn't push it or anything. I know I chose to hit the least mobile mob, but that's what we need to test with. I've also noticed they wear out super fast. It's true the iron golem hits hard, but there you have it. Alright, how can we tame these giant grasshoppers? These giant grasshoppers appear in open areas, deserts, windy forests, plains, and basically, well, they can be tamed with bug salad. We also have leaves, and basically we feed it bug salad, and there you can see how we access this friendship interface. So to fill it up, we give them leaves, and as you can see, it starts to grow. Basically, as you can see in its inventory, we can equip it with both a chest and a saddle, okay? So let's do that, we'll put a chest on it. Well, I'm not sure where the chest went, honestly, but theoretically we should be able to open it and add a saddle, okay? Let's wait for everything to grow. All the life and friendship stuff. And I've placed them upside down. That's why you can't see them, okay? And honestly, I don't really know how to open the chest. I won't lie to you, but anyway, basically, you ride the bug. If you press E when it's already mounted, okay. And here we have it, right? It can jump, as we can see, and you don't need to charge or anything, I think, huh? Well, maybe if you charge, you jump higher. Let's see. I'll press space directly, jump this height, then charge it and release. I jump much higher, okay? And if I charge it for a long time and release, do I jump the same or not? Yes, I jump the same, so it doesn't matter. No need to charge it for long. So that's the ability it has. If we defeat it, it'll drop its legs, okay? The grasshopper leg, which says, don't worry, they'll grow back instantly. These grasshopper legs are used for the arthropod upgrade smithing template or for the bug sword. Also, if we use the paintbrush, okay? We don't need to kill it, and it'll still give us the grasshopper leg without killing the bug, okay? One thing I really like about this mod, right, is that you don't actually need to hurt anyone to get resources. Theoretically, it should give it to me, okay? I'm going to be here for a while. I don't know how long it might take, honestly, but theoretically it gives it to you. Of course, make sure you aim for the hitbox, okay? The hitbox seems like it could be the whole creature, but it's not. Look, at some point it gave me the leg and I didn't even notice. As you can see, I have 3. Look, 4. Also, make sure the friendship meter is full, okay? With leaves. So yeah, it's that simple. Alright, let me show you the bug sword. How to craft it and its enchantments. Basically, the bug sword is made with 2 amethyst shards and beetle dust, which you get from shiny beetles using a brush. The leaves are obtained from tree foliage. Place them on the crafting table to get 9 per block, and the grasshopper leg is obtained the same way by using a brush on a grasshopper or giant grasshopper, okay? So as you can see, we now have the bug sword. For its stats, it's as strong as an iron sword but strikes faster with an attack speed of 2 and has exclusive enchantments like Sting, max level 2, which poisons enemies, or Swarm, max level 2, which spawns beetle drones that attack your target. The sword can also be upgraded using the arthropod upgrade, obtaining the beetle sword, which basically goes from 6 to 2 attack speed while keeping its exclusive enchantment. So let's grab the enchantments, which are Swarm and Sting. I don't think there are any others. Mending, nothing. Let's grab one and test it out. First we have Swarm, which summons beetle drones, right? I assume they appear when hitting enemies. With so many mobs it's hard to see, but anyway. There it is, there it is. There are the drones. These are the drones, see? Beetle drone, got it. And then we have the other enchantment that applies poison. Well, it's pretty straightforward, right? It just poisons the creature that poison for 6 seconds. Not bad, not bad. It takes away about 10 health points. With one hit, instead of just 6 damage, we dealt 12. Not too bad, right? If it's a typical mob you can only hit occasionally, then it's actually quite good. Alright, let me introduce you to the QUETZALCOATLUS. The Quetzal, it basically spawns in rocky peaks, high mountains, plains, and forests. It flies above 140 blocks. To tame it, we'll need to make Pteranodon meal, okay? We'll make Pteranodon meal using raw big bird meat, cooked salmon or any fish, and raw chicken. We'll craft these special arrows. We'll equip these arrows and shoot the creature until it's tamed, okay? We need to hit it with multiple arrows, so now our friend is coming over here. Hey buddy, sit down, sit down, sit down, thanks. There it is. Let's try again. There it is. As you can see, we're taking some of its health, but that's normal. And at some point we should be able to tame it, okay? Nothing yet. You can see those gray particles appearing. That means we're not succeeding. And, well, this one died. Well, another one, another one. The ideal thing would be to heal them. But of course, if it's not yours, healing it is complicated, honestly. Well, I ended up taming it. I can tell you it took me about 20 hours and I had to heal this creature. And, well, as you can see, it has plenty of things we can equip it with. First, the platform saddle, a chest, a regular saddle, okay? To make it grow or to... I think it's big meat, right? There it is. To feed it, you use bird meat. Now let's open the inventory and equip the Quetzalcoatlus platform that says to equip it to allow more players to ride on top, up to 4 players. Let's position this properly because it doesn't align automatically. And there we have it. We can ride it now, okay? And it's super cool, eh? I mean, it's a bird that looks incredible. It moves a bit slower, okay? But well, we're seeing how it works and all that, so incredible. Up to 4 players can ride it too, so that's awesome. Here, it's quite difficult to tame, but it can be done.